don't stand in it. And that's literally the fight. If there's something to dispel, if you get targeted with the thingy-mabobber, then you use your PvP trinket.
Hey guys, Black Temple awaits me. Just got the email.
Ooh, that's a cool weak aura that tells me what everyone's missing. Of course, everyone's missing everything, so.
Reported for spam.
Ooh, hold on. Nobody has salve. I didn't mean to hit ready.
That's good. I think everyone was sleeping. We should just,
I was waiting for after the talking to do my flask and stuff. Is it talking over?
The talking is over. I will not speak until Archimonde. Also, Cable, I don't know if you saw, I traded you some bombs, specific ones. Don't use those until we count for it.
Did you get the arcane thing?
I didn't get the pattern, but I found someone to craft some. I don't think we'll use any on the early polls. We'll probably not use them until the third group, but we might call for it on one here if it's kind of sketch.
Moves, what do you want?
Tacos or light. Probably light.
Can't we have light tacos?
Porque no los dos.
Let's see.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, thanks, Buddha. I got a bunch, but I'll take them.
Torchies tacos.
Torchies Matador.
Trailer park.
Is good too. Very similar.
Trailer park. I'd like this week work because usually I just see it and I'm like, hey, check your flask. Like, this way I can kind of be like a dick without being a dick. I like it.
Joke's on you. We all know you're a dick.
I know, but like, I still feel awkward doing it.
Still waiting for the first.
My pet needs Mark, please.
Yes, bless the hunter's pets with all of the buffs so that they can do all of their damage on the trash here. Let's go. Poor hunters. Tanks, Wolf, you weren't on the PTR, so the big thing here is...
I was on the first time.
For Hyjal?
Oh, sorry, we did it on live. Sorry.
Yeah. That's right. So you kind of got some of the gist of it, but you didn't actually get to like do it. So plus you're jumping around RP. Basically, yeah, just kind of focus on abominations and try to keep a couple off of yellow. And so like they're gonna come. There's quite a few at a time. So just pick them up, call out what you guys are doing. Just feel free to communicate back and forth because it's kind of AWOL for the first second there. That should be good. Anybody got any questions before we start?
I have a question. Do consecrated sharpening stones work for hunters? What the fuck?
No.
Oh, phew.
Well, you can't put them on other people's things.
Do you have some?
I have my normal adamantite weight stuff. It's fine. We're good.
Tim, are you good now too?
Yes, I am. Just had a crash on duty though.
All right, one last raid check. This is with pull. And then starting this shit up.
Would it be too much trouble to throw an icon on me just so my group knows where I'll be for totems and shit? I'm not sure what DVM is going to use in the first place, though.
I'm testing on a thing that's going to auto mark trash, so probably not.
Here we go.
It might auto mark trash. I don't know if it's gonna. It might not do it in these pulls. All right, kill stuff. We have a ghoul running through the raid. Tanks grab it.
Holy Wrath will not be up for every wave.
Also, Hot Sills, you might want to pop on Devo, or since you're in Yellow's group, just gonna cut down on damage. I don't think you're gonna be taking a ton of damage. And Wolf and stuff grab the spiders too when they come in. Yeah, good job. Make sure you're looting stuff. Nothing dropping yet. Oh, nice. DVM's actually saying what's in the waves now, too. I don't know if anyone else is getting that.
Yep.
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 Beautiful.
It's helpful to be a little out of line of sight so those crypt fiends will come in.
Yeah, start kind of over here if you're up close. And then yellow should probably be towards the back. I think technically, yellow, you want to let Wolf and Moves get initial aggro, and then you grab them off them. That way you need to cast off easier and different way.
I hit everyone there.
Warlocks padding their damage. Smooth uses explosive trap. Good job. Alright, we got 6 ghouls, crypt fiends, and 2 necromancers. So melee, remember, we're going to focus on necromancers and keep them interrupted. Mages, if you can kind of help too on pull, get them back.
Yeah, I went back to you, Move. Whoever's over there.
They'll come off me in a second.
Good job, good job.
Bobs and memes.
Ghouls, crypt fiends, and necros. It's not the same thing. Yeah, anyone with a ranged interrupt when they're kind of out there, if you can just hit them really quick and grab them in the pile, and then melee can kind of focus them once they're in. One just wrecked the totem.
It's like my poor strength.
We're winning.
This is hard.
It is.
All right, Wolf A-bomb time.
Yep.
Wrath will not be up for this one, I don't think.
Give us an extra second here, DPS. Make sure we get this under control. And Taya, Moves, and Wolf do good on the A-bombs. Make sure you fap on this too if you guys can. And keep demoralizing up too if you can, Wolf.
melee.
Careful melee if you're taking damage. Keep an eye on your health too, because they do an AoE a little bit to like around melee, so if you get them low, just back out.
Thank you, healers.
Was that with a fat?
I had a fat bomb.
Mhm.
It's only 4 A-bombs this time, so it's slightly less scary. Again, melee, let's focus on the necros in the back.
A-bombs are stunned, I remember.
Oh, that's right, so I forgot about that. So anyone with the stun too can kind of... Oop. Alright, remember to pass. We'll trade it when we lost. This is a test. We've all passed so far.
I don't want to do tests.
You don't have to grade them.
Alright, here we go.
I'll get the second A-bomb.
Still one necro in the back too. So...
I got him.
Remember to put your PvP trinkets on right after this.
Give me a second to get Rage Winterchill into place.
Yeah. And if you have item rank or whatever, you can auto queue your trinket already. Alright, back up guys. Come back here, let moves get it. Hunters, if you can misdirect it to moves the second it comes out. Remember to spread out, range, be up on this hill, be around here, be all over around here.
Is it this one I'm tanking stuff in the back, or is that the next one?
It's the next one.
Next one.
Alright.
Trinket. Go ahead and pop here. Watch the death and decay, and stand on it. It's hard as shit to see for some reason.
It's directly behind us.
Yeah.
It's on melee.
Death and decay, melee.
Good lord, I'm backing up towards this tower.
Clear, get back in. Great job, guys. Remember to pass on the loot. Everybody loot the boss, though. Make sure you get your phylactery. That's a funny word.
Make sure the item was not busy and it's in your bag.
Yes, yes. Double check that you got it. Do you want to? Are you able to just do loot yellow since you have this stuff for now?
Yeah, I'm just getting it somewhat organized. I don't know where the other one went.
Also, you can unequip your PvP trinket. Not a regular trinket. Oh, really well. Good job, guys.
Smooth.
Crap, where'd it go?
Did you hear that? He's ninjaing loot.
No. Literally don't know what.
It was boots.
Boots of
They were
divine light or pure light or something like that.
Sounded paladin-y.
No, never. Priesty.
Our paladin does not work.
You're dating yourself, Cable.
That's the only way you can get lucky.
There's a way to get lucky in here?
You'd have to sign up first.
Lucky.
Yeah, remember how to do this.
I'm not sure.
Ooh, I have sparklies.
Yeah, if you got sparklies, make sure to click.
Yeah, everyone loot. Don't leave stuff on bosses. Can anyone still click the boss? Double check, triple check. This is your future, well, for a day.
Oh, I'm not master looter. That's the problem.
Nobody's master loot. Oh. Shit.
Yeah, I can't use the command without being master looter.
Look at you, such a dirty, dirty markabilidari looter.
Well, this is really annoying.
Yeah, sorry. But
Just doing his job.
Wait, what's wrong?
We got
nothing.
it.
Nothing was wrong with you.
Just had to figure it out the first time, and master looter was stopping it.
I'll just have to swap it between boss. I'll try to master looter for the boss, but I have to remember. So if anyone can remind
I mean,
me,
it's fine.
yeah. Well, it's more likely that I would fuck up and leave it on for stuff. So if I turn off master looter now, would it be okay? Or I have to wait till the session ends.
Yeah. I think you could probably turn it. Maybe. Still need votes on things though. So, Wolf, open up a trade with me, please. Malix, never mind.
I was talking to him.
You need to vote.
I know I'm discussing an officer.
There we go.
No one's responding.
Denzel, open the trade with me.
Very nice. Thank you.
And Hap Epi, open up a trade with me, please.
We don't get the announcements about who gets what. It's outrageous.
I mean,
Hap, that's yellow. Who you want to open a trade with?
Yeah, the angry one.
By virtue of the fact that yellow had bag space.
get off my lawn. Does that tell you who it is?
Okay, well, you still don't have a food flask on?
Where are you, Hap? You're back there.
Actually, Malix, I clicked ready, but pets need like refreshes of everything.
I need a refresh on Might.
Yeah, we bet we
What
should.
were you doing by the time we were doing loot? We gotta start maximizing our downtime here, guys.
Okay.
Enhance Pally or Enhance Shamus can get small might, please.
If for some reason you guys do wipe, all the loot goes away. If you guys don't loot it, when all the trash disappears.
We are looting. Right. Here they come. 10 ghouls.
Oh, shit.
Also, remember to melee, this is a demon boss when it comes here. And hunters. Good job, good job. 4 A-bombs coming in. Wolf and Mr. Moves. Don't forget to demo pretty early.
Yep.
Remember, A-bombs are stunnable.
Double check sparklies.
Where do you want this big fat fatty tank? Do you want him up on the hill over here?
Tank him in the exact same place we did the other one, and then we'll
Okay.
just spread out around him. And then yellow, if you can probably just tank up on this hill here. So we'll do it kind of the opposite of how we did on the PTR just a bit, if that makes sense. So if you get the you're gonna die beat off, go up.
Ooh,
Kind of like that.
did not expect that to go that way.
What killed you there?
My
All the
health
things?
went to 0.
It was probably because a bunch of crap got out of him. That's probably my bad mistake.
No problem.
Is that our first death in here?
James says. Oh,
Get me up quick.
I'll hit you before I just finish you there.
It moves fully buffed too as fast as you can. This is going to have Banshees in it too, so make sure we get them interrupted as well. Just kind of make sure, because these things do a ton of damage if we leave them up.
Sorry about that. I just wanted to pull him around the corner.
Jump. 6 ghouls, 4 banshees, 2 necros, so just more interrupts. Shaman, you might want to even put your totems over here so they're out of LOS. Like, we can all adjust so we're kind of here, and that way they come back a little further. Yeah, perfect.
My client's frozen.
Your way?
The game is frozen.
Uh-oh. You able to restart anything?
No, this happened earlier too, but it kind of went away after about a minute.
Again, pass. Ooh, that's very shadowy. Did Bob just... Oh.
No.
Bobbed in his drawers.
Is that bobbing one up? Is that like... I want to know. Alright, A-bombs getting nice and spread. Melee, we got friends in the back.
Uh-oh, Finyal just dropped.
Yeah, he said
I'm coming back in.
He said he was lagging. Also, that's much better with the everyone kind of off to the side here. Everything came back a little further there, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Get the banshees. There's a banshee. They kind of blend in. Decurse. Yellow up. Got one more wave after this. Sweet, 2 hearts.
Ooh, 3.
3. It's gonna be 4 abominations, 2 necros, 2 banshees, so it's gonna be a kind of a lot of damage going out on this pull. Good job, guys. Remember, we're staging towards the back.
What chill do you want, man?
You're gonna tank kind of right here, Can you put a mark on your hand? You should have assist, right? No, I'm giving you an assist if you can just mark yourself. Don't stand in the path of moves pulling him back, though. And remember, we're taking him all the way back here, so kind of you want to form like a circle around him, like a 360, because he's going to turn into a form of cone. If you have any Sulfuron Slammers, feel free to take them. I'm trying to figure out the timer on it.
Don't give up. We must prevail.
Good spread, guys. Don't be clumped up. A lot of people got hit with that. You need to be on both sides.
Jaina.
Go ahead and hop here.
Turtle.
Sleep is in 8 seconds. If you got alcohol, you can take it now. 2, 1. Sleep's going out.
I did not count that off of me.
I think you have to thread it off of people. If you get aggro on that, you have to run. I don't believe it's taunable.
It's not.
So run to the tank. Do you have it now?
Yeah, I have now.
Okay. Yeah, you guys have to run to yellow if you get it. I believe it gives you aggro off the bat, so you have to actually pull it off you. So if you're running the wrong way, Inferno going out.
On yellow. That's
Yeah,
perfect.
it's on me.
Beautiful.
No. Shit, I forgot to take
Sleep. Go ahead and 5. You can take alcohol now. That's really easy to do then. If you don't know what I'm talking about, stay here. Don't go running off yet, guys. Let's run together. If you don't know what I'm talking about as far as the alcohol, there's in BRD, there's Sulfuron Slammers that are BOE, but they will literally break you out of CC, and you can just take it right before, and it makes you not sleep.
Make sure to check Sparklies on the hill.
And hurry up and pass.
Yeah, double check everything. You should have Master Leader already.
Yep, I do.
The only annoying part is this makes you really drunk.
This is very drunk.
Can anyone actually see anything right now? Because I am.
Yeah, I have that turned off, but I'm walking weird. You can turn off the effect from alcohol, though.
I think I lost that. What is it? Console at fixed glow?
Fixed glow, something. Yeah, I quit again. Find it.
It's literally makes my entire screen just like completely.
I'm waiting for data to synchronize.
Yo, try reloading your UI. That works for me.
Oh, that's so much better.
Yeah, it's fine.
You cleared your thing beforehand too, right? Or did one of us?
Ooh, I did not.
I'm sure Buddha did.
I did not, but Buddha did.
Okay, we'll have to all sync up with Buddha then after.
This is a pain in the butt. There we go.
It's a pretty little shoulder.
Did that include that cape?
Oh.
Nah, I think we can shard that, right? I don't think I actually want it.
Garbage.
Yeah, I'll have to run that. I'll have to run that after. I don't know that I can do it now. Cesarek, please open a trade with me.
There should be, Emmy.
And Focaz, please open a trade with me.
Rats, looters, looties.
All right, are we running?
Yeah, we can do it. Do you have the cape still?
Oh, yeah.
You can do it while we're moving, I'm guessing, though, too.
Yeah.
You can probably start going. Also, Hot Sizzles is our only miner, or anybody else a miner? Or did he already book it to the next camp with a bunch of people that already booked it? Just make sure if anyone is mining the gems, please send Guild Bank or give them to Buda, because those are the Guild's gems, and they will enchant your new best in slot pieces of gear with amazing stuff.
Bob, open up a trade with me. It's when we hit the next spot.
I almost ran off the cliff twice because of the alcohol.
Did we talk to Jaina?
Oh shit! Somebody did just now.
Somebody just did.
Hopefully nobody AFK back there too, because they'll
Thanks,
just die.
LeVay. Oh, I want to jump off this hill so bad.
So, can you fish in that pond down there?
Yeah, we passed some nodes. I'm assuming we're getting them later.
Hot Sizzle's gonna grab on the way up here. You have to do them now because they despawn after. So grab them as you come there, Hottie. Get some good ones. I like crit. I think, Buda, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we're gonna, for at first, at least prio them to people that like pick up this stuff as we go here. So like, Focaz got a belt, I think. So if we have an agi pattern, you can hit up him or something.
Yeah, we'll deal with gems after the raid.
It's also too dependent on what patterns are available because they're rep based, and I don't think we can get all of them until later on. I think a lot of the good ones though are friendly or honored or something.
All right. While we wait for Hot Sizzle, quick little rundown of this trash, you guys. Healers, look at your healer assignments back and front because it will matter. I'm marked with a circle here. Waves 2 and 4 are the tricky ones of the first 8 waves in terms of gargoyles. I want the healers that are assigned to the gargoyles plus all ranged and yellow to come back here. You guys were on the PTR. We've already done this, but not everyone was here. So we're going to use this building right here to line aside the gargoyles and stack them. So yellow's just going to plant it here and consecrate, taunt off, bop off, whatever he can do to get aggro onto people. The rest of us are going to be up on this hill, just shooting down, healing aggro, whatever we can do to get aggro on the gargoyles, and then we just slowly kite them back here to yellow and then AoE them down. Okay, that's waves 2 and 4. 2 is a little bit harder than 4, but they're very similar.
That first wave hits like a truck.
Yeah, there's I think 2 extra gargoyles in the first, or in wave 2 versus wave 4. So wave 2 is a little bit more tricky. Just for the sake of helping out melee on wave 4, let's send 1 AoE over there. Pepinas, you can stay with melee on wave 4 because wave 4 is a little bit easier than wave 2.
Yeah, there's only 6 gargoyles back there, but there's 6 spiders and 2 necros up front.
On wave 6, the gargoyles are going to spawn like here.
In the middle.
a little bit, I mean, not quite where I'm doing the circle, but close enough. Everyone in the raid is going to be right here. We're going to use this pillar as a line of sight, and then we'll get all the gargoyles to plant it here, and then we just go crazy with AoE. So hunters, warlocks, mages, anyone with range, just try to get aggro and kite them there. Also, a fun little trick for any mobs coming in this direction, the melee mobs, you can use this pillar right here as a line of sight. So everyone should be utilizing this. Don't be like a healer or caster over here. You're just going to get one shot by shadow bolts. Okay, so everyone that's on the melee side, especially when you split up, try to use this as an LOS. Okay. I think that's all we have to worry about now. The Azgalor trash has got the frost worms, I believe.
I think
there's one. Sorry, there's one. Okay.
Smoots 6 and 7.
Smoots, you get to be on frostworm duty. Just grab aggro as best as you can. And just backpedal it until it lowers a little bit. Melee, it's going to be like visually 40 yards above your head, but for some reason you can still melee it if you're standing right underneath. So just keep jumping up and down until you get that sweet spot. It does do a splash damage, so we don't want to be clumped when it's active. Okay.
Yep. I think if you just stay away from smooths too, like it should be easier. Do you want to go over Kaz real quick too?
Yeah, let's use this time to rebuff, by the way, guys.
Let's rebuff while we're talking.
So, quick little guide on Kaz'rogal. This one's not too difficult. Melee, you're gonna actually, first of all, position-wise, we can probably just go back to close to where Thrall is behind us. But melee, you're gonna be dealing with a 15-yard war stomp. I think you can PvP trinket out of it, but it happens so often it's not worth equipping a PvP trinket for. Everyone, just especially early on, if Moose gets stunned, he'll call it out, but just go slow at first, because if he gets stunned for 5 seconds, he's not doing any threat. Priests, let's buff up Shadow Protection now. There's a
on all the raid.
Perfect, thank you. There's a mana drain. It's easily resistible. That's honestly about it, because what happens is if you don't resist it, it'll drain 3,000 mana. Everyone in the raid, especially you low mana cost users like Rep Paladins and Enhanced Shamans, just be very cautious of your mana pool. Save a mana potion instead of a DPS potion in case you get the debuff and you're really low, because if you do get low, you will explode and kill people. Okay.
Did everyone get the weak aura for that too? Discord. Awesome. Should tell you when you're low, and then it'll tell you when to run away.
Worst case scenario, you're getting mana drained, you don't have a potion available, you know you're going to explode. Just be vocal. Tell people, I'm going to die. Everyone can just move away from you, and all that will happen is you die and you don't wipe the raid. Okay, so we can adjust. If all fails, we can still adjust to it. That's about it. We'll probably just heroism on Paul, by the way. Once Moose says he has good threat.
All right, ready, check for go.
Damn it, my weak aura didn't work. I forgot to take my demon slaying elixir for what's his face? Demon nerd.
No, I wouldn't stress it. There's a lot of shit going on in Prague.
I mean, I had my agility elixir on. I just forgot to switch to demon slaying.
And everyone's ready. I'm talking to Mr. Thrall.
If you're in the back groups, mount up in between. Don't try to walk over. It takes too long.
Unless you're using Zanza. Foot race me, dude. Let's go.
Wolf, I'm going to try the ones on the right if you want to try the ones on the left.
We'll do.
Tanks, you're doing great so far. Except for Moose, who died the one time.
Damn it.
Melee gets some Necros. And the Banshees.
The Necromancer lose.
Oh, where's he going?
For the next ones, Huntress, if you can just drop frost traps in the beginning to help tanks in case mobs run right past them.
Yep, range, start getting ready to move. Melee can finish these off. Go ahead and mount up and book it. Shit, I forgot about group loot. There we go. I'm going to hate looter in this thing. Hindenburg, make me a mod that turns on and off master looter. Auto looter. Auto something.
Warlocks, if you just want to life tap in the back here so healers can just get instant aggro. Once you get aggro. Yep, once you have aggro on one, just run it back to yellow. Don't put too much threat into it or else it'll take a while for him to get it off you.
You guys need to LOS like completely.
Tanks stay here, but melee we can run back.
I'll get razored up. Everyone else can run to the front once these are dead.
Make sure you're looting everything. And everyone else pick it up front. You can drink up front if you need to. Got 2 necros on this.
Okay, I'll generally drop frost traps on the left if you want to drop them on the right.
Okay.
Quick buffs on Razard. It's missing pretty much everything. Once they're dead. No rush.
So that's a BOE
That's a
pattern,
BOE.
so pass on it.
So I should need on that?
Yeah.
Right. Everyone to the back. Pepina, stay with the melee.
Oh boy, Wolf.
Oh god, we might need. Probably better to leave yellow up front for this one. There's a lot of mobs.
Oh, shit. Well, who's taking the back on this one, though?
So we need yellow back.
Just careful for that, guys. There's a lot of mobs for.
I'm in the back.
You can throw all over Vest.
Don't pump too much aggro into them, guys. Once you just have a little aggro, kite back.
I like our shape here, Moose. Looks good.
Yeah, you like that?
Got a nice little formation.
Why don't I get some credit for that?
I mean, you definitely set the initial position.
He was shaman tanking.
Got a few gargoyles around the corner. If anyone with a taunt, like Hotzes, if you just want to like taunt them around the corner, help yell out.
Was that the first shaman to get aggro on more than one mob and live?
Where they can also be stunned, guys. Gargoyle.
The shaman who lived. Melee, we can bang. Nope, they're done. They don't need us.
Bunch of A-bombs this round.
Yep, all at the front. So book it up here. Get the A-bombs under control.
To the side, guys. Make sure you line of sight.
I go left, you go right.
Roger that.
All right. This time, gargoyles are spawning here. So remember, stack on circle.
Should I
once
start
they spawn.
stack on circle and then run out when the worm comes?
Yeah, I believe the worm has some lag time, so gargoyles first.
Yeah, the worm will come out pretty much when these are all dead, like pretty close to it.
By the way, we don't have to stack until we have aggro. We still have to, same deal as in the back. People have to get aggro and then drag them back there.
Yeah, but not everyone has to be out there.
Just some healers and some ranged.
Everyone else should be hiding. You can interrupt them too. Very clean. Frostworms inbound.
This is
Spread out for the frostworm.
slightly more organized than we did in
Can we get a
2007.
counterspell on that or something, maybe? Just kill him.
If you run away from it, doesn't it land?
It
Yeah,
does.
it'll
Trying to back out.
Spread out. Do not be clumped. Melee, if you're in melee range, you can hit it.
Just get underneath it.
Good job. Alright, front side.
There's a frostworm in this one as well, guys.
Yep. It should be after the other mobs die, so. Smooth's just gonna be on the lookout, but I think timing wise we'll have plenty of time.
I think Timo said it froze, he's relogging.
Okay.
Unless I read that wrong.
I had to turn my graphics all the way down. Timo might have the same problem.
Yeah, I'll have to do that as well, apparently.
I was fine until the A-bomb showed up.
It's pretty random. I mean, it's usually fine, but then once in a while it lags.
Wait for Avon time. Sweet, that hurt. Spread out, don't get wrecked. Wow, those Tauren warriors did not spread out. This is what happens, people. Alright, being melee on these is kind of silly because it's kind of like it moves where his hitbox is. We got this. Here we go. Go now. Alright, front side. This is a big pull. This is the partridge in a pear tree pull.
Grounding totems and everything, guys.
Big interrupts here too.
On these pulls with stragglers, you gotta wait a little bit longer. DPS.
Just now have any macro.
Not yet. I'll make one.
Again, pass on these. It's the same one, isn't it?
Yeah, it is the same pattern.
Alright, mana up, get back, get as much mana as you can, because remember this is the mana boss. Don't be in the path. You can't be in front of this boss, so be extra careful.
I'm taking him right next to Thrall, so
Yep,
that's the
do
line.
not be in the line of him moving to Thrall.
All DPS move to Thrall healers, cheat halfway so we can keep moves alive as he kites over.
Demon slaying elixirs. Watch your pathing, don't be in front of him.
As soon as I'm in position, I'll have ample threat, so just go ape. Excuse me, Mr. Thrall. All right.
Go ahead and pop hero. And then get stunned.
Yeah, but I am getting stunned, so be careful, Smoot.
More stuns.
Just mana pushing early, everyone to be safe.
Wisdom is up.
Next mark in 10 seconds. Easy boss. Good job, guys.
Great job. It's like pretty stuff. Make sure you pass. Yellow, I'm now making you Master Looter. After I set it to Master Looter. This is a fun game.
Swiping for 700 damage is gross.
Nobody else got a chicken.
This game's even more fun considering I have to find the loot in my bags all the time.
All right, quick little rundown of this next set of trash. Wave 2 has...
Damn it. Buff while we do it so we don't have to wait.
Yes. Wave 2 has gargoyles, but they are close side, so we're going to be using the tower in front of us again. Same deal to LOS. Honestly, the only two difficult waves are 6 and 8. So that's going to be heavy raid and tank damage. Pop your faps, your trinket cooldowns, grounding totems. I don't know if we have the silencing bombs, everything you got on those. So other than that, that's similar-ish trash. When we get to the actual boss, Azgalor, there's going to be two things. We're going to tank the boss same spot. I think we did it backwards on the PTR, but I think we should just keep it simple and go on Thrall. And then the off tank, Yellow and Wolf, you guys will be over here on Circle. We'll use this, whatever you want to call it, this wooden post area as our marker area. So if you get a mark on you, you have 20 seconds and you're going to die and a Doomguard is going to spawn on you. We can Soulstone people if we want. Although, to be honest, I think we should save it for Archimonde, so probably just don't burn them. If you get the mark, you have 20 seconds to run them over to the off tanks, sit here, wait for your death. The mobs are going to spawn. We're just going to ignore them. We're just going to nuke the boss. Healers, look at your assignments. Honestly, we should be in like an arc kind of here anyways. Similar to how we just did the last boss. So we should be in range of both the off tanks and main tank. There's a Rain of Fire, which you can outrange, but honestly, it was proving more difficult than it should be to do that. So don't worry too much about it. Just move out of the Rain of Fire. And if range get targeted, that just meant melee didn't get targeted. So it's not the end of the world. Just move out. If paladins want, you can drop fire aura. Every roughly 15 seconds, there is going to be a raid wide silence. You can resist this. Thank you for putting up shadow protection again. So just keep hots on the tanks. Everyone that can do hots, just make sure those are rolling at all times because we can eat a pretty bad silence and they can die. That's honestly about it. If all the melee want to stack on like the left leg and then move as a group to the right leg or vice versa when you get Rain of Fire, that'll help with AoE heals. So Malix, you can just be like Rain of Fire, mark yourself and just everyone follow Malix's marker or something. That's about it. Again, same deal. Let Moose get ample threat as he kites it back. It's a long walk. There's no stun on him, so his threat should be fine though.
Sorry, I missed it too. Did you talk about, what is it, wave 6?
6 and 8 are the tricky ones.
I kind of want everyone to come all the way back here so no one's in combat until the NPCs. Because whoever gets in combat first. So when we finish wave 5, everyone just run back to where I'm standing here. And we could even mount up and then charge at them. But we want to let the NPCs get initial aggro. And also, too, if we get in combat with them, they'll port us to them. So we literally have to be back until they get aggro. We'll give it a shot because it was a very weird pull, and it's definitely the hardest of all the pulls. Also, for the melee boss, or when we get to the boss, remember it's kind of tank him by Thrall, and then the ads tank over here, right?
Yes, same moves. You're taking them same spot as before.
I think we did it backwards on the PTR.
Yeah, we did it over here. Yeah.
Correct.
So yeah, tank him over here, and then Yellow, you're going to be over here.
Over where? What?
Where I'm.
Oh, okay. Sure.
That's your sack, Yellow. Hug the sack.
All right.
Thank you for whoever gave me spirit. That's much appreciated.
You're welcome. Did I do that?
No, that was me.
Smooth scale yellow. You guys good?
Moves, where are you?
Nope, I need to refresh on my for my pet, please.
All right, I'm good.
Stupid scroll of spirit worth 10 gold now.
I'm good, Alex.
Okay. Somebody back there. I'm going to talk to him. So remember, after wave 5 dies, everyone just book it backwards.
Oh, and by the way, could I make sure which one is close side, far side, or north or east, or that was always confusing.
We don't go back at all on this, so
Well, so there's infernals. Honestly, when they spawn, we'll call them out. They don't hit very hard. They're hard to
this is a
kite,
big
and the
goal. Make sure
NPCs
we
do
get
it.
the things. There's 6 A-bombs, so be careful.
Prefab.
Lots of interrupts too. Can't let them cast. Yeah, I think everyone, range, shaman, mages, your first cast needs to be an interrupt on these. Because otherwise, they just cast random people and people are just going to start dying. And it gives tanks a second to get threat anyways.
No super good line of sight spot here. Master Looter still.
Oh shit. Is there anything to drop?
I see a heart.
Heart.
Yeah, I just took it. I got it to myself.
Quick buffs on Hepepi.
Okay, should work now.
Gargoyles.
Grab aggro, same spot to line of sight here.
We could bring the ghouls, yeah, into the gargoyles.
Mm-hmm.
I think you need to set the threshold to epic, Alex.
Oh,
Otherwise, he still has to loot the blue.
We want him.
Blue.
No? Went the other way?
Like the hearts, he has to loot them manually.
It's been on this whole time?
Yeah, it's set correct.
Spread out for the frost one.
Somehow. Nope, there's still one more gargoyle.
I can't see it.
Ooh, honored with scale of sands. Congrats, humans.
Stupid humans.
Alright, it is. There is a master loop for thing. Okay, I guess it is weird. That's strange. It was the same way before.
Make it work, Alex.
I am not having it. Oh wait, no, it needs to be not on Master Looter is the problem. That's
Correct.
why. I want to change. Is my group loot now? I changed it.
Yep, it changed
There
the
we
group.
Yeah, now it's changed.
That's
Everyone,
why. Are you
check
able
your check your elixirs. They probably ran out. Okay. If anyone gets aggro, try to kite these two tanks. They're really hard to move, but let's see if we can try to clump them together.
Tanks, make sure you're grabbing the ghouls then.
There's some that spawn way in the back, so if any hunters or range want to try to get aggro on them and kite them over, they don't hit very hard, so don't be too scared.
I have to say, a lot of this trash, other than the abominations, doesn't hit hard. Well, the casters and the abominations. I've been tanking a ghoul almost every pull, and it's like barely ticking.
I just remember that wave 6 in the PTR with all the banshees.
What?
That wave 6 in the PTR with all the banshees and moves getting like one shot.
Hey, where's the pally thing? I just got one shot before they got here. Like,
Well, that's why, again, remember, we're all going to back up away from here and let the NPCs tank him for a second. Kill the Infernals in the back. Good job. We have 4. Spell Stalkers and Infernals. Yeah. Again, same thing, bring aggro to the tanks.
Couple of you ranged and healers posted up in the back so we can bring the Infernals to the front.
Sounds like a good hunter job. No.
Oh, the stalkers.
Try to kick any mana burns you're able to, too.
Yeah.
I think you might want to dispel yellow. Extend stamps.
That's fine. I mean, these guys just don't do any damage.
Emmy, I'm so sorry you're having that UPS issue right now. I can hear it.
Yeah, I've been raiding though, and I like this.
What happened?
My UPS broke.
Oh no.
What's your UPS?
Universal Surge Protector.
Universal Power Supply. I don't know what that's called in the US.
It's called United Parcel Service in the US.
Wave 5 is going to be A-bombs, Necros, and Fellstalkers, so it's all at the front.
I was waiting for that one.
Guys, focus for a sec. After this pull, remember, we're all going to back up and just sack on me, and then we're going to... Tanks are going to charge in first.
Healers, don't sleep on this pull. This one hits hard as well.
Holy crap.
Ready to move backwards? Alright, everyone just walk away. Walk away. Come back here and then just mount up. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Totems recall, please. Let's see if this makes this easier. Purple Berry, can you back up?
I crashed. I'm coming in.
Oh shit.
Oh no, poor Purple Berry. Ooh, run, baby, run!
Mount up if you... Oh, perfect. Okay, now we can charge in tank scope. Nice. Cable, use your bomb on this pole, the one I gave you. Did you use it?
Yep.
Perfect. See, I told you this would be useful.
How many?
The next.
How many what?
Purple spamming.
Yeah, there's something going on right now. Sorry.
Uh-oh. It's all good. At least you came back at the right time.
It's a mob way in the back, guys.
After this wave, could pets get a refresh on Mike, please?
No,
Yeah,
me too, please.
10 minutes are all dropping.
I'm gonna have Infernals again, so range, we can cut him back. Check your food and stuff too, if you haven't in a while. Stalkers coming in.
Ew. Looks like you have a friend back here.
So hold on. These are the EOP pattern with the BOE. So if you are a leather worker, go ahead and roll need on these and yellow pass. And also, this is wave 8, so be ready for Bossy Boss. Congrats, Smoots. I think the Shaman will be sending you messages as well as the Red Paladin. Cool, cool.
Once again, healers, tough waves, so be on your toes.
Ooh. What is this, 10 stacks?
It's 2 casters in the back, Joe.
I got it.
Yellow's on.
Shit. AoE taunt.
AoE taunt.
Battle res yellow too if we can. Just get him up.
That's not real taunt, so.
Watch the threat, guys. Just get ready to bop.
Wolf, your turn.
Warlocks.
Frost Family's tight.
I already did.
Stuns too, guys.
Quick.
Just watch the threat, guys. Pay attention.
They're eating all the healers.
Do we have any more battle res? We can just start getting healers up early.
I got bubbles.
Demo got raised.
Everyone else drink now. Start getting in position.
Here's my innervate
Somebody
bubbles.
Get Denzel.
Everyone else is backing out of the range of the boss. We need to.
You can distract him, the rogue, too, by the way.
Yeah, Lambish, if you can distract him real quick. Sorry. Remember to give moves a path to the tanking spot, because he'll cleave you if you're standing in the way. Get buffs on dead people. Here he comes, it looks like.
Alright, I'm gonna give him a second up there with the homies. Let me know when.
Looks like it should be fine.
We
Don't
good
forget
to pull?
demon slaying mixers.
Alright, here we go. He's gotta kill that guy.
Hunters, do you want to misdirect too to get him on him faster?
Yep.
So otherwise we're gonna waste a lot of time here.
He's not tauntable. There we go, I got him.
Back up, guys. Back up. Don't be in the line.
So aim shot crit 40 moves.
Not much appreciated.
Watch the rain of fire.
Bob has the first mark.
Really?
Rain of fire. Watch it. Stand on star melee. Go ahead and hear him. Melee, watch it. Run through. There's not really a good spot for melee to stand sometimes.
Did you say Harrow?
Yes. Rain of fire. Watch it. We're good here, it looks like.
I had to adjust a little bit to get out of it.
Range is like getting destroyed by the rain of fire. Make sure you're moving out of that, guys. Don't stand in it.
Sashrek has the next one.
Rain of fire melee, watch it.
I'm scooting him back a little bit more, so I'm out of that.
Make sure you have LS on him still, guys.
The silence is up, second arrow going up.
Try not to stand on moves, guys. Stack up on me pretty tight.
I don't have a lot more space to move back, so I may have to spin them around for a second.
Malik says too. Alex, key mark and new melee.
Don't be in his frontal arc, guys. Jesus.
Wambush has a triangle on if you can stack on him.
Oop, one's.
Oh, one's one on your way. It's on move.
I'm slowed as hell. I can't come
Hunters,
there. And get it.
I got it for you. I got it for you. Yellow's coming for you.
8%. You guys got it. Just hit him hard.
Oh my god.
This is like the most annoying boss.
The Peppy? Boss should be dead, actually. You're good.
I don't know if Doom still goes out. Don't forget to pass. Resist the urge.
That's interesting dagger.
There's a Doom Lord coming.
I still died.
He stunned me.
So if when I hit meat on this at this moment, it says that it'll bind it to me.
What? Then pass on it, maybe? Just leave it on the boss.
The dagger.
Then pass on it.
Okay. All of them, frankly.
Whoever wins it can just loot the boss for it. Oh, the tier. It was the tier token or the dagger?
All of it.
Okay.
What about it?
I'm not Master Looter. Master Loot me.
It's a shitty game. At least this is the last time we need to do this tonight. Alright, you got it.
Ugh. Stupid reloading of the UI.
Make sure whenever whoever's the last to leave starts the RP.
Yes, just don't do it early because he'll kill everyone here and we won't get the loot.
All right, so I can't pick these up off the boss.
Yeah, just so whoever won the dagger, tell them to go pick up the dagger.
Yeah,
sure,
Smoots,
you only pick
pick
up the dagger.
Woohoo.
Only the dagger.
Taking off auto loot just to be safe.
Emmy, pick up one of the set pieces, and I am also picking up one of the set pieces.
Congrats, y'all.
Congrats, peeps.
Congrats, loot nerds. Thank you.
Congrats, guys. All right, everyone get out of this camp because we are gonna blow the shit up. Leve, do the honors.
I don't know what happened there, Buddha, as well. I can't mark them as awarded in the.
I don't know, but you better mount up because they're going to blow you up in a minute.
We'll just manually do the loot after raid tonight.
We'll figure out a better method of doing this. This is a stupid dungeon. Look, there's only 4 bosses that's an issue on.
Oh, I mean, does it not work if you set it to epic, or is that not a thing in TBC?
The problem is that stuff spawns around the room, so like my loot could be in the back and I'm in the front, and so I'll never know that there's loot back there. And
Okay.
there I'm over. I mean, it won't be a huge deal later on, but for now it kind of sucks because like people want Hearts of Darkness for gear and stuff like that. And there could be some epic piece of awesomeness sitting somewhere that no one knows about.
Make sure you talk to the lady.
Hello, lady.
Everybody?
That's how you do it.
Everybody. Get the tears of the goddess.
We need our
This is where you
PvP
practice.
trinkets, right? No.
Yeah, it's probably safe, at least for the prog, to wear them. Like if you don't have a way to break fear constantly, which is a lot of the raid.
I have a lot of faith in no.
Only if that's her totem, though.
We had this paladin here that would constantly get feared and die in the fire. And then whine and complain, and someone asked, why didn't you just bubble?
And did everyone get the tears here? Put them on your bar.
The problem with the tremor totem is a 4-second pulse, and you can run a long ways in 4 seconds.
Anybody not get Tear of Illume? Double check your bags. Tears of the goddess.
Buff yourself, buff your friends, buff your pets, buff your mounts.
We get some health stones over here.
I'm fine to salve everybody but Smooths here, correct?
Yes.
Hunters.
How dare you?
No. I said and hunters.
I'm just kidding.
Alright guys, quick thing for those. Barely had the backspace for that hot season. Okay, for those who did it on the PTR, we did it where we kind of spread out in the star formation. We're not going to do that. We're going to do similar to that, but I don't want to screw over our group comps, so we're going to try it a little bit differently tonight. So pretending, actually moves, come here. You can be our boss marker there. All right, so what we're going to try to do here is Moves is going to pick up the boss and tank him right there. And we're going to try to do an arc instead, where we kind of have groups. So who's our ranged is 3, 4, and 5. So our groups are going to be like this: 5, 4, and 3. Smoots and Focas, you guys can be on, I don't know, Smoots, you can be on the left side, Focas, I'm going to right. Just make sure that you two in particular are in range of your shaman's tremor totems. Everyone else should be more than close to it because it is 40 yards. PvP trinkets, if you haven't, equip those now. Does anyone not know this? And you know what, screw it, I'm just going to go over the fight really quick. So I hope everyone got their Tears of the Goddess. Randomly throughout the fight, there's going to be 2 things that we're going to have to watch out for. Fire that leaves a trail on the ground in any direction. Could be sideways, up and down, left and right, L-shaped, whatever. Avoid that, and avoid being close to it. Healers, you might have a little bit of an issue being far away at times while still being in range of moves. So if that is the case, adjust far away from the fire, and try to, go away from your totem if you have to, as long as you're still in range of moves and you're far away from the fire. And that will be your cue to use maybe your PvP trinket. Bubble and ice block work whenever we are feared, and this is why we have the PvP trinket. Is if the worst case scenario is you get feared into the fire and you get a dot that lasts for about a minute, you can heal through it, but please try not to get hit by it. And the reason why is if you die, every type of class will have a slightly different debuff that gets put on the raid, but long story short, it will do a lot of damage to the raid for each person that dies. So it can be a chain reaction. So this is the fight where no one can die. Because if one person dies and they kill another person, then it can get out of control and it's a wipe. The second mechanic, and everyone take this item out of your bags, put it somewhere easily clickable on your action bar, the Tears of the Goddess. We're all going to be randomly targeted at some point throughout the fight by an airburst within your groups. So this is, what did I say? 3 is here, 4 is here, and 5 is here. Within your groups, try and spread out about 15 yards apart from each other. The airburst will target you and hit everyone within 15 yards of you and knock you in the air. Unless you switch to cat form or bubble or instantly ice block, the fall damage will kill you unless you pop the Tears of the Goddess at the last second. So everyone, if you want, you can mount up right here on this ramp and test it, just so you can see what the animation does. It's similar to slow fall, where when you jump off, you kind of glide down, as I missed it, but it'll glide you down, so the direction that you're going will be the way that you kind of fall forward. If you get targeted, if you get airbursted towards the water, I believe the water silences you during the fight, not before the fight, but during the fight. So try not to get in the water. If you have to click it off early to fall early, that would be better than landing in the water. If you do land in the water, there's a spot near the roots to get out, but it is pretty difficult. Other than that, those are the 2 big things. Avoid fire and click your Tears of the Goddess at the right moment, okay? Other than that, just stay near your tremor totems. I believe there's a weak aura that can tell you if you're in range of your... Can someone link that weak aura if you haven't gotten it already? Does anyone have it pulled up? Thank you.
Also, too, Cabrita, if you can kind of put yours midway because you have ranged with your group.
Yep. That was my question. So you said 3, 4, and 5 are going to be in an arc, kind of like vaguely like in front of him, I guess. Melee is going to be where?
At melee. So, okay, I didn't realize we moved
the ranged.
Gotcha. I didn't realize we moved the hunters. Okay, so now that we have both hunters in the same group, let's have you guys be on this side, and that way, Cabrita, you can kind of put your totems, halfway. Again, totems are 30 yards or 40 yards, sorry. So it honestly shouldn't be a huge issue, but just in case. And then healer, I guess. Sorry, Razard, you can also be with the hunters. I didn't realize. So we have three ranged in group 1. So group 5 is here, where the circle is jumping up. Group 4, group 3, group 1. Okay. So we're going to make a big arc. Hopefully, group 5 can reach group 1, but worst case scenario, if we can't, you guys will have a healer over there. Razard, if you die for whatever reason, let's have... actually, Purple Berry, you'll still be in range because you're in group 3. Okay, never mind. We're good. Healers are spread. Any questions about this? Good.
Where's the arc form compared to where he's standing right now? Behind him, to the front?
As we're facing
our
this here,
side? Near us,
yeah,
basically?
Exactly. In fact,
Okay,
all of
cool.
us, let's move up closer. We can get much closer right here. Let's all come up here so we can get a better look at the boss. So as we face him now, we'll make an arc in this direction around him. Okay.
Okay. Sounds good.
5, 4, 3, 1 from right to left. Okay. This boss doesn't have that much health. He will die. The name of the game is survive over doing damage. Okay. Survival is key. Health stones if you need to. Just watch where the fire is. That's the big one. And then time your tears to the goddess.
And for those who haven't seen it, the fire kind of like bends, and like as it grows, it might be sort of heading towards you. So just prioritize getting away from the fire rather than getting off that one more cast or whatever.
Also, very importantly, if you're on moves' side, don't dodge fire towards moves, because you can get him air bursted and then we're gonna die.
Since I have to move around to adjust during this fight, please pay attention to where I am, because if you explode when I'm next to you, that bad.
Oh yeah, right.
Actually, I'm gonna mark moves as well.
Alex, I am ready. I'm Mark not ready, but I'm ready now.
Purple Berry and Cable, are you guys ready? Cable's good. Purple Berry.
We're doing the stealth pull again?
Yep.
Oh yeah, baby.
Purple Berry. He's ready. We're good. Go on in.
Meow meow.
Don't forget your demon slaying elixirs for this one. This is a big ass demon.
All right.
Man, hold up. Don't go in before him. Let him get ahead.
Yeah, stay behind me, guys.
There's someone behind. Okay.
All right. Should we go to start moving in? Go quick.
Surprise, motherfucker!
There's fire. Melee, don't stand in it. Just go to the leg that's safe. Like, you don't have to be close to it. Go ahead and pop heroes.
Sorry, I forgot to mention one thing. Mages and druids decurse. You have to decurse.
Oh, yes, please. Sorry. Also, try to call it out if you get fire on you.
I did, fortunately. Fuck. He didn't even touch me.
Watch a melee.
Denzel's gonna die soon once this thing ends. Healers, get ready.
I can use a soulstone, right?
Yes.
Move it, melee.
Target you.
Airbrush and Hindenburg.
Get out of the water. Can't get out.
It's
Decurse on
near.
Kale.
Careful if you move. Let us know moves, because
I'm watching it.
Okay. Watch the fire, man. Let's move to the leg. Just put as much distance between the fire and us as we can. We don't. Oh, it's gonna be stand right in the center of it. Careful, move up a little bit. Nell, don't get that close to moves though. Yeah, there you go. You got a mana bar. Keep the people with the fire on. Looks like Hap and purple.
He's hitting pretty hard.
Oh, yeah, we got demo. Do you want a thunderclap first too, Wolf?
Yep.
He's pretty much dead now, too. Remember, he ends at like 5%.
Oh, yeah. And
This
that's how you
feels
one-shot Hyjal.
wrong.
This feels so wrong.
You spent more time explaining it than killing him.
Make sure you bot Malik so he can't cheese the execution part.
That's not nice. Really? Fucking dick.
That's pretty funny. Good job, guys.
I meant to check logs to see if it actually counts it. I kind of hope it doesn't.
I mean, I kind of want
to. It did on PTR, but they might have changed it right now because PTR wasn't the real thing.
On PTR though.
I'm so fucking pissed I got tossed into the water. I couldn't get out.
Did it silence you?
It did. Well, yeah.
Okay.
It did,
Good,
yeah.
good to know.
Did you figure out how to get out?
Yeah, there's a low spot over.
Yeah, I can show.
If you're looking over at the roots right now.
Yeah, where I'm going right now, like kind of in front of me is where you want to go.
Oh, really? I
That's
went
edge. Wow. Nice weapon.
Yeah.
Such a neat looking damn staff.
Yeah, it really is.
Didn't realize Lefay wanted to go Ret Paladin. Good to know.
Yeah, did he put bonk? Oh, he didn't put bonk stick in there.
We gonna take a picture.
We can.
You gotta say it like Abuela, though.
Oh, we beat the other guild out of G. They said they beat it with 7 people alive earlier. Only me that died. It didn't count Hydra Soulstone.
All right, by the way, guys, next step is we go turn in. I think Focus. We're going to go turn in. Actually, Focus, hold on to those. I don't have backspace. We're going to go turn in the quest, and then we have to go back to Shat. So let's all do this as a group, and then have our mages. You turn it in Shadowmoon Valley, and then we'll have a mage port back to Shat, and then we'll fly back to BT. So if 2 people, including a mage, can stay by the summoning stone at Black Temple when we do this, then we can do this a little bit more efficiently.
1 second. Have to do those 2.
Isn't that just a roll? Oh wait, no, that's sorry, that's the other one.
No, yeah, these are the other ones.
I'm done.
Smoots.
Vines when picked up, so okay.
Yeah, that's for healery peoples.
That's a pass.
Purple berry. Open up a trade with me. Over. Open up a trade with me.
Are we doing like a picture thing? Everyone's like lined up here.
All right, everyone get on your Ashes of Alar, line up.
Everyone on your black Karaji battle tank. Let's go.
Who wants to be our official photographer here?
We don't have Salai. We need Salai.
I can take one.
Salai, I miss you. Someone has to take your picture.
All right, you guys ready?
Say cheese.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
I blinked. God damn.
Do your emojis
The
thing.
body just
There you go.
so
All right, there we go.
All right.
It did.
Head on over to turn in the quest. It's going to be a little bit of back and forth. And then once we get those back and forth, I'll go to the summoning stone once we do the first part if one other person wants to walk over.
Wait, where are we heading?
Wait, what quest?
To get into Black Temple.
Wait,
Buddha, honey.
are we taking the portal?
Yep. Yeah, we have to go hand in the quests, and there's like a 10-minute quest we have to do to get into Blackthorn. Unless somebody started it for us, and then it's quicker.
This is in Shadow Moon, yeah?
Yep, I believe so. Yeah, it should be just in what's his face. If somebody else is doing it,